guys, I'm Becky.
And I'm Lenny.
And
we're from Jungle Scout. Welcome to the next installment of the Product Challenge. Now, for those of you that haven't joined in before, Becky, give us a quick rundown. What is the Product Challenge?
Okay, so the Product Challenge is Lenny here has literally 5 minutes, not a second more, to find a product using our product database. And we have a set of filters that you have to stick by and find a product that you believe could be successful being sold on Amazon. So
yep, finding a product in 5 minutes. It's always a challenge. So Becky, what filters do we have today?
So today's filters are, well, you're going to be looking in the US marketplace.
Yep.
A minimum price of $20. Minimum sales is 200 units per month. Your minimum net profit per unit is $15.
Excellent. So I'm really excited about these. Whilst we're going back into the US market, which we have done before, we are doing a couple of things a little bit differently. So basically, we've got these new filter sets so that if you come up with a great set of filters that you want to revisit later on when you're doing product research, again, you can just load up those filter presets. You can save your own, and we've also given you a few to get you started. So we're using one of our presets called Good Return on Investment.
So get that loaded up now if you're playing along.
Another thing I'm really excited about is that we're going to be using Keyword Scout today, which is a brand new addition to the web app, which actually makes product research so much easier, as you're about to see. So let's dive right in and you'll get to see it in practice. So have you got your timer ready?
I do. I have 5 minutes on the clock ready.
You haven't given me like a bonus minute or anything today?
Sorry.
Ah,
I don't think the audience would be very happy if I did that. So,
all right, 5 minutes it'll have to be.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so I've got my listings here. I'm just going to be searching through for anything that stands out to me. So, okay, white square plates. That looks quite like a simple thing to make. $25 is a good price. Now, what I'm going to be doing this time, so I'm copying the ASIN, and then in another tab here, I've got Keyword Scout open. So one of the things you can do is called a reverse ASIN search. So I drop in the ASIN here and hit search. And then what it actually does is that it gives you real keyword search volume from Amazon. So this is the actual exact match searches on Amazon for this particular product. So you'll see this particular listing gets nearly 1,200 searches for square plastic plates per month. And basically from, ascending to descending, you get to see what the most popular keyword is. Now, the reason why I find this super exciting is because now I can just click on this one and it brings up that search on Amazon. And with a click of a button on the Chrome extension, I can now analyze the entire niche. Previously, when we'd find a product within the product database, I'd open it up on Amazon and then I'd be trying to figure out what's the main keyword to search for here to analyze the niche, whereas Keyword Scout gives it to you straight away. And then later on, when it comes to creating a listing and so forth, you've got all this great...
You know exactly what to include.
Yeah, you would make square plastic plates like your main keyword in the listing. You know exactly which ones to use. All right, and then with the click of a button, we now can see that this has got an opportunity score of 6, medium demand with low competition. If we delve into it a little bit deeper, we've got 230 average monthly sales, which is not too bad. No. And if we look at sort of this top 10, we've got some good numbers here, 400, 300. The sales are reasonably spread out. If we look at the reviews, we've got one here with 500 reviews, and then all the others here are fairly low. So it's not too bad. It'd be nice if there was a little bit more demand, a few more sales, but this one's not too bad. I'm gonna kind of leave that one open. So let's look for another example.
You were almost halfway through.
Really? Wow, time flies. Okay. I don't like this face mask thing. It looks like a very, probably expensive and large thing to manufacture. I like bed sheets. I'll probably just leave that one for now. Colored masking tape, that looks interesting. So let's copy the ASIN there. That looks like something really cheap and simple to manufacture. So I'm just gonna paste that ASIN in. And then, Okay, cool. So now we get to see again, the most
Colored
popular
masking
keyword here
tape.
is colored masking tape. I'm gonna open that one up on Amazon and then hit the Chrome extension.
It's so easy.
It is super easy. I kind of love this process. I only just started using it recently, but I kind of love this combination. So we're gonna see the opportunity score in just a moment. While that's loading, we'll have a look at some of the other top keywords. We've got colored tape, craft tape, 4 colored girls. And just keep in mind that this is real search volume data from Amazon. These aren't estimates, so this is exact, like accurate information.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So this one has a 7 for opportunity score, medium demand with low competition.
It's pretty good.
So if we quickly delve into it again, some of these sales are pretty good. So nearly 1,000, 800, 300, 500. There's some great demand here. We've got the reviews. If we're looking at these, there's a lot of low reviews here. And keep in mind, this is the most popular search term. So this is the one that most people are using. So it's a great way to like assess the demand as well by looking at the search volume. So this one's really good, but let's see what else we can find.
50 seconds left.
Okay, cool. So far, if I had to pick of my 2, I would go with
the masking tape?
the masking tape,
Yep.
I think. Packed canned food, canned cat food. Stay away from that. I don't really want to sell cat food. Gloves, maybe. What else? Dream sleeper. I use these sleep mask things. So I've always been curious as to how well they do, and I'd imagine they probably do well.
I'd feel so claustrophobic.
Wow, look at this. So it's like 5,000 searches a month for Manta sleep mask. Manta, that sounds like it might be
Is
a
that
brand. I'm guessing
10 seconds.
so. Okay. What else? Sleep earmuffs. Interesting. That's the second most
5,
popular one.
4.
No.
3,
Come on, extension. Load
2.
quicker. And not quite. In that 5 minutes, I would probably go with a colored masking tape. I think it was pretty solid. We had a nice solid 7. We had some great sales and low reviews.
It's like a good all-rounder.
Yeah, it looks pretty good all around. If we look at the price point, we've got, $18, $24. We've got some that are a little bit low, $12, $6. So if we look at these a little bit more in depth, probably the biggest weakness of this one is that some of the prices are a little bit low. But it looks like what a lot of people are doing is that they're selling a whole bigger
set.
Yeah, you sell a whole set and you can bring the price up. So this one looks like a fairly good opportunity. If I was seriously to consider this, I'd be trying to think about how to differentiate it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be a little bit hard because I guess a lot of people here are just trying to sell more in one pack. I don't know what else you can do. I don't know what else you could maybe bundle with it. If we go back to the square plastic plates, what was that? That was a 6. So this one had some reasonably good sales and fairly low reviews for the most part. Looks like the average price point is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
The average price up here is $25. Nothing's really below, sort of $18 here. Again, it looks like people are doing
Bundling
bundling them in packs. So this looks like a fairly solid product as well. I don't know how you could improve upon it. You'd have to look deeper into it. But those are a couple of cool products. And essentially coming back to our main point of today, using Keyword Scout, you got to see how quickly I was able to figure out these are the top search terms for that particular product, and then just click on that, over to Amazon, and then click on the Chrome extension, and then instantly assess that niche. So that's why I've been super excited about doing product research recently, using the Keyword Scout. Let's go through one more example and I'll slow down and kind of explain a little bit more of the process of using Keyword Scout and how it can help you out. Okay, so here's an example. So we've got this listing here, premium self-inflating sleeping pad, lightweight for foam, etc., etc. So we'll open that one up on Amazon. So we can see that it matches our results. It has a good number of sales here, $13.50 per month. So we know it's a good listing, but it's like, how do we know what to look for? They tend to look like, it looks like they've kind of stuffed a lot of keywords and so forth into their title. So it's like, what exactly is the niche? What is it, that I can type into Amazon and look for?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just analyze one listing. You want to analyze the entire niche. So that's where Keyword Scout is really cool, because now I can just copy this ASIN and then let's paste that in here. I know I've already mentioned this, but I just want to make sure that everyone understands what I was like crazily going through in the 5 minutes. So now what we've got here is exact match search volume. So that means these exact keywords. Broad match search volume means basically these keywords, but it could have words on either side, or I think you can even mix these words around. So this is how many searches there are that include sleeping pad. It could be like camping sleeping pad, or like a whole bunch of variations. A lot of the time I just kind of like look at the exact match search volume. In this case, you'll see that there's a ton of search volume for sleeping pad. Again, click on that one, and now we can use the Chrome extension to analyze that niche. So does that kind of like make sense?
Oh,
that
definitely,
sort of process. And then also, if you look at this one and it's perhaps too competitive, you might be able to find like a sub,
a little bit.
Yeah, kind of find like a sub niche, because you'll see that 16,000 people or searches for camping mattresses.
Yeah.
So actually, let's just do that as an example. So you'll see that for sleeping pad, there's a lot of search volume, but you'll see it's like high demand. There's a lot of sales for it, but there's also a lot of competition. So now let's look at camping mattress, and this is still like really high up there. So maybe it's still very competitive, but we'll see what opportunity score this gets. So that's still got high demand and high competition as well. But maybe you might be able to come down and look at something else. But let's try sleeping pad for camping, so we know that almost 6,000 people a month search for that. So that's still quite a huge amount of traffic. And then we'll see how many sales come as a result of that. So 5, it's a little bit better, but still high demand and high competition. But you kind of get the idea. You've got a lot of great information here. Then later on, once you're like launching a product, you can use this information to put into your listing. You'd probably take like this top keyword, put that into your title, description, use some of these other popular keywords as well. You can use these keywords to go into your PPC campaigns. These are the ones that you want to be advertising against, because you know that people are searching for them. So there's just like an endless amount of uses for Keyword Scout. And I hope you've seen from today how useful it can be when you're doing product research.
I know, I definitely have.
Yeah, it's a really cool tool. And then also remember, when you're using the product database, remember that we've got these cool filter sets. If you find some that you like, you have the option of saving them up here, or you can load some of our presets or some of your own.
My list is far too long now.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like endless options you can have for different presets.
So it is officially over to you guys. Let us know what your favorite new feature of our web app is. Is it Keyword Scout, or is it the ability to be able to say filter presets? Let us know in the comments below. Remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we upload a new video.
That's right. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Excellent. Yes, that's correct. So that's per product. So we are going to be... We lost it already.
Damn!
Cut that, Mel.
Sauce Mel.
Sauce Mel. Okay. No, that's...
I think we were doing fine.
Yeah. I think